At the front entrance, the incendiary grenades and the digger spawning outside. Normally, we see as teams like to send 2 guys up the torque bow, 2 guys into the middle, but we do see outside strategies. What do you think we can expect here?
All right, well, pretty much right off the bat, we got Infinity coming in from the good side. Normally, I would be seeing bow pushes right now, but it's not looking like that. That's what's going on.
Yeah, well, nonetheless, we see as Terra's going to be working hand in hand here. Arctic's going to pick up those incendiary grenades, get his first kill, and now it is going to be a 3-on-2 situation. Daughter will go down, make that a 3-on-1. Ribs now is going to be the last member alive for Infinity, and round number 1 of Hypefestation number 2 will go to zYn.
Look at that.
Woo!
Look at that zYn coming out, absolutely swinging. They are looking pretty fantastic right now. What do you think that is? Do you think that this is just going to be like maybe a chump round kind of thing, and Infinity's going to come in slamming?
I am not sure, but taking a look at the strategy here from zYn, we are seeing a 2-2 push from the boom shot round. That is something we do not ever see. 2 guys going into the middle, and Arctic once again has got these frag grenades. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but what I do know is that zYn is in a pretty good position here as we're taking a look around. Infinity sent 3 guys outside, and they were unable to grab this boom.
Yeah, well, Infinity actually coming out with a 1-2-1 strat. They sent J-Ribs inside on the 1v1, and he was actually able to succeed in that. Terror noticing. He goes ahead and gets picked off.
Oh, thank God.
Flames picking up the boom kill against Sky. That drops it down to a 2v2. Still leaving the boom shot inside of Infinity's hand right now. Daughter going down. Phobos trying to lay down some support, but God's gift to Gears goes ahead and gets the meat shield, drops it down to a 2v1. Power weapon control in favor of Infinity right there, and just like that, coming in and tying this round right up.
It is all tied up 1-1. Infinity answers the call. They are going to win that round out in a 2-1 fashion there. Very excellent play there. And really, did you notice how Terror baited himself so they were able to grab that boom shot? He just pushed that guy, had no respect for him, and he just, by doing that, his teammate were able to get that boom shot, and that's really going to make the difference.
Yep, right now we're looking at another 1-2-1 situation. Phobos actually flying straight past the digger. This is something I've actually never seen. He's actually on the opposite side of the digger truck right now, almost on Infinity's side, trying to get a quick angle. So Infinity locked inside the hotel right now, and Team zYn outside trying to get map control back.
Well, zYn is going to be able to acquire that digger there. Now Atmo's going to be pushing up with J-Ribs, and they're going to be able to take out Daughter. This is going to make it a 4-on-3 situation. And we see as Skyless is going to be sitting outside, and I am trying to look at your camera, and Arctic and Phobos will be sitting out there. Atmo will go down, but still, they're not in a position to push up, and in comes the incendiary grenades. J-Ribs will be able to take out Skyless, and they barely missed the incendiary grenades. Such tragedy.
And J-Ribs opening up this round real nice with the first torque bow kill, able to get a 2. Drops it down to a 4v2 in favor of Infinity. And right now, Phobos going down. 4v1, Arctic, last man on the map, but he's in a real terrible position. And just like that, Infinity coming back ×2, putting the second round on this board. What do you think? This Infinity team getting shaken up the first round and making sure that they come back ready to bang?
I think that's definitely it. I mean, it's just one round of an execution. It is the best of 4 here on execution on every game type, or on every map rather. So, of course, you're always going to drop one, but nonetheless, it was very, very interesting to see what happens. Now, as we are taking a look here at the strategy here, we see as 3 members of zYn are going to be pushing in, and they're leaving one guy at the base. And on the other side, 3-1 push here from Infinity. Definitely very, very, very standard we see. And now it's really just a waiting game. I can't believe they are not contesting the boom shot.
Yeah, you know, it was actually funny. Once I saw members of zYn go in, I almost thought that this was a trick strat, because Skyle is actually out there hiding behind the car. I'm almost thinking that he was going for a bait kill. He was going to wait for the members of Infinity to push in that door, and then from there is when he was going to get his sneak attack Lancer off. But I think Infinity might know what's going on. They're probably talking with their teammates right now, coordinating a plan for a push inside. With Infinity having that power weapon, they're just going to go ahead and have to try to make plays.
Yep, 4-on-4 situation here on execution on Hotel. This is a great time to really just thank our sponsors here at Hypefestation. Astro Gaming, they are doing discounts all weekend long, so please check out astrogaming.com.
We'll make sure to get those codes up for you, too, because I almost, everybody that's out there in the streams this weekend, Hypefestation, making sure that we got the greatest discounts possible coming. So you can get Astros at 20% off, Gunners at 15% off, and Beyond Gaming is actually having their token packages at 50% off. So throughout the course of the weekend, we'll make sure to get a lot more greater detail about how we got them going on.
All in all, fantastic deals at a bargain. At a bargain.
Absolutely.
It's like Black Friday.
All over again.
Yeah.
Have you been to Black Friday?
Yes.
Which
chaos.
One? Yeah?
Absolute
In the morning?
chaos.
Where'd you go?
Oh, no, midnight. Midnight, stayed up all night.
You're that guy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
my mom lives for that.
Lives it. Best Buy actually had a TV for sale for like $200. It was like 42 inches. And I said, man, I'm going to get this. My old man called me a tool for it. But we actually made it out to the Best Buy. The line was a little too long.
Absolutely. Taking a look back here, we are seeing as there is movement from Flames. They are looking to coordinate a push through the front door here. And here comes the firefight. Daughter's going to be able to take it out by that grenade. Arctic and Daughter will go down, making that a 4-on-2 situation. Phobos is going to be trying to stay alive. Terror will be able to clear up Skyless, and it is all up to Phobos. Keep in mind, if they lose this round, they are not eliminated from this game type. They still have a lot to work with, but Phobos is just, he is cut, and that is precise execution.
He's going to go ahead and get down. Now, Scott, where did these guys fall apart? A boom shot round, and Team zYn taking the entire map inside the play. I'm not too sure if that was actually the smartest decision, considering that boom shot does have 3 rockets, and if they do have the opportunity to break back inside the hotel and break that setup, that's some really tight spots for rockets to be laying.
Absolutely. Well, now we see as Atmo and J-Ribs will be working here. Atmo's job basically is going to be push up if he has the chance, but if not, he's just going to play a little bit faster. And Arctic now, they have switched their strategy up. They went with the 3-1 inside yet again, but Terror is on a humongous flank here. Atmo's going to be throwing down the cover fire. He has 2 guys about half ready. Now here comes the cross.
And like that, Skyless able to make a real nice play.
Oh!
Skyless able to make a real nice play on Atmo, getting him down to the lobby. And like that, J-Ribs making sure that he makes Skyless pay. But that was without 2 members of zYn, or I'm sorry, Infinity dying from the incendiaries. So stuck down to a 2v2 position. J-Ribs with the power weapon, Daughter at the end of the stairs. And we're going to go ahead and take a look in the lobby right now.
Ooh. And a swing and a miss there. J-Ribs does have this torque bow here. He is able to put himself in a great position. J-Ribs just going to be trying to work things out. Flames has his back. His 2 teammates here, something to note if you're not familiar with Gears, when you do die, you go into the ghost cam and you can call out the other team's position. So right now, J-Ribs and Flames are getting constant communication from Flames and Terror, and vice versa on the other side from Arctic and Skyless. So really, all in all, they are trying to organize a strategy here to push.
And Phobos looking like he has incense right there.
Ooh.
Missing his second of 2 of 2 incendiaries right there. J-Ribs just constantly trying to charge up them torque bows, and he's going to go ahead and start making a couple plays right now. Realizing he's in a 1v1 situation, Ribs able to pull that off, dropping it down to a 2v1. Flames just kind of kiting. He's going to go ahead and get 4 pointed and get taken down. Phobos able to get the kill.
Die.
Drops it down to a 1v1 right there.
Well, Ribs does still have this torque bow here. It is going to be a one-on-one situation. If you could jump on the other guy, that would be swell face. No? Okay.
There we go.
All right, so Phobos and J-Ribs now, they are just going to be basically sitting here on opposite ends of the hallway. Do you think we'll see Phobos or J-Ribs pull out the glove, slap the other, and challenge him to the duel?
You know, it's just like that. J-Ribs is already cracking off them shotgun bullets, and Phobos realizes that. So he's going to go ahead and take the easy way out and run from this situation as there's only 25 seconds on the clock.
Oh, shnikes. J-Ribs now, because Phobos was able to back up, has grabbed the incendiary grenades, and he still has the torque bow. So he is in a dominant position to push up, but he just has to wait. He cannot get caught by an active Lancer. That will just destroy him. In comes the first incendiary grenade. Phobos now is going to be rounding the corner. J-Ribs now is going to try to get it off. Will he be able to do it? He gets metal kicked, and he's going to get banged out. Phobos will win it out because J-Ribs gets a little bit cocky and the crowd loves that.
Man, it is about time that this crowd finally got into it. Little Phobos chant going on right there. Couple oohs and ahs. Phobos making a great play right there. Ribs probably getting a little overconfident, and quite frankly, I think a little too cocky, and Phobos making them pay for it.
Yep, well, I've always wanted to see what zYn did on this one here as they send two guys into the inside. So Daughter is going to be picking up the one-on-one and forcing the members of Infinity back. He has to be careful, but this enables Arctic to grab these frag grenades, and I think that's very, very huge for their game.
And just like that, Arctic able to pick up a quick gib, picking off Atmo, dropping it down to a 4v3, but Infinity still in control, power weapons. Arctic making great plays with the grenades, able to get the down kill.
Yeah, it's unreal, man.
Yep, I'm sorry about that. Flames able to secure back the boom shot, and he was able to get out. 4v2, 3 rockets still in hand. Looking pretty good right now. J-Riz picking off Daughter. 3v2 situation, and Infinity still having the power weapon in hand.
Flame still does have this boom shot. Keep in mind they are down 3-2 here. They are also up 3-2 in rounds. If zYn has to win this to force this round 7, and with that said, they would have all the momentum going in there, and if you're Infinity, you have to be a little bit scared.
Yep, and that's right. I wonder if Infinity will actually, just continue running their base strats, or maybe we might see an audible come out of the play. Because coming up into the next round, it is a digger round, so we'll see how that kind of pans out.
Yep, well, all members of Infinity have the power weapons. We have the sniper in the hands of J-Ribs, and we have... Oh, J-Ribs going for a huge shot there. He was able to smoke. Arctic is going to push up. Arctic is going to go down. J-Ribs is going to clean that up. That is going to even it up, make that 2-2 situation. And Infinity has the upper hand in this one, to say the least.
To say the least. There's still 2 rockets in the Flames' hand right now. J-Ribs with the scope. So they dropped it down to a 2v2. They're going to go ahead and try to make a quick play before Boom comes back on and respawn, because I'm sure the zYn team knows exactly what time it's going to come up. So J-Ribs going to be holding it down with that snipe shot.
Oh, no. Flames is going to be hit by that by that smoke grenade and causes his boom shot to go a little bit haywire. And now it looked as though the members of zYn would push up. But with that said, if you are zYn, are you happy with this tie?
I don't think it's more of a fact about being happy with the tie. I think it's probably more the fact that they just got done losing map control. So when Boomshot comes back up on respawn, this Infinity team's going to be able to secure the power weapon once again. So J-Ribs getting chased down right now by Skyless and Phobos. J-Ribs getting 4-pointed and getting hung up on the pillars. He's going to go ahead and go down. Flames just a little bit out of position. So J-Ribs on the ground getting picked up by Phobos.
Man.
This is looking really good for the zYn team right now.
Flames is in a terrible position. He's going to try to run away. He's going to dodge the first boom. Flames is climbing up the stairs, and he will now be able to run away from the members of zYn. Flames is going to now have to just sprint away, and that is going to do it. We are going to round number 7 in our first match of Hypefestation 2.0 to face. And I'm Gandhi. We are having a blast. Man. Who do you give the favor to?
You know what? I really just don't know. I personally think that we're going to go ahead and give this one back to Infinity, just due to the fact that we come from the digger rounds, and the zYn team has been running it from the outside.
Well, so we do know that Arctic has been grabbing these grenades uncontested. Terror and Atmo have been pushing this middle lane every single time. They have both the power weapons, and Infinity is not in the best situation. Atmo now is going to be pushing up. There's 3 members of Infinity here. 3 members of zYn at the bottom of the stairs. That's going to be 2 down. Arctic's going to take out Phobos.
Kill. Taking it to a 4v1.
No. So now it is Arctic versus the world, and he is going to go down. A team kill and a poor fight at the bottom of the stairs can just change the round for you.
Man, I tell you what, they definitely got a little bit more aggressive up there on this bow round, and J-Ribs doing exactly what he needed to do to control that situation. Skyless kind of just running up there and grabbing that power weapon. A little more of an unorthodox play, and that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
Infinity realizing that it was a mistake. Skyless charging that bow has a guy with a shotgun was charging at him, and Infinity take this round down rather easy. So Infinity going up 1-0 in this very first series at Hypefestation, Newark, New Jersey.
Really here on King of the Hill on Rustlung, it is all about this initial push, and we are about to see chaos here. Fingers crossed back at home. Send your tweets, send your prayers to MLG_Gandhi, Beyond Gaming, DefaceX, and say everything should go according to plan because we need it to.
Exactly.
We just want to play and watch very good competitive gears. Is that much to ask?
Not at all. Not at all. But just like you just got done asking, we're getting ready to kick this off with zYn Team Amazing Team Razor.
Yeah, the
versus
Razor.
Caliber 11's Infinity.
Two sponsor teams and two very prestigious teams at that. These teams are very, very widely known in the community. And quite frankly, I have to say zYn and Infinity taking very, very unusual strategies here. I can only imagine what we are about to see on Ruslan.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much laid down the tracks on how I think it's going to work. So we're on board with Arctic. He's going to go ahead and grab his ink. Phobos right there playing the wide out angle.
And here comes the initial fight here. Skyless is going to be able to take down Daughter, and J-Ribs are going to trade. Skyless caught in the middle, and this is not looking good. They have two members down here for the team, zYn. And Atmo now is going to be sitting in the middle. They're just waiting to cap this hill, and the ink is there. Great ink. Now, by throwing that ink into the hill, you are unable to cap it because you will be down. Face, how big of a play is that?
Yeah, it was actually pretty nice. So right there with that ink, it actually stopped them from getting inside the hill just for that split second. So right there, you saw two members of Infinity going down right away, and they were able to get enough respawn time to try to gain composure back at this hill.
And we have yet to see the hill be capped now. Infinity is halfway there. Atmo is going to come in there, try to steal some points. He is unable to do so, but Atmo is getting 4-pointed from every which angle here from the members of zYn. And now Atmo is going to be able to live, and he is going to push up. He spots Phobos in front of him. Perfect Lancer fire from Atmo, just slaying through the competition. It is now 18-0 as zYn will get that hill break. And Face, tell me a little bit about this hill break. How important is it when you should go for it? The whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, well, right there, Skyless actually knowing the respawn time, so he went ahead and made a pretty nice push right there. Picked off two quick gives and broke the hill for his team. You know, one of the things, if you miss the respawn time, you're going to go back on 15 seconds. So that leaves the members off your team off of a map for up to 15 seconds, which is crazy crucial. So right now, Infinity still having pretty nice control over the hill, 43 seconds, 60 seconds per hill, so Infinity really opening up outstanding. And right now they're going to go ahead and set up on the inks. Atmo already sitting inside, and they're just going to go ahead and try to get some nice crosses off. Infinity able to lock down this second hill, and zYn just not looking like anything's going their way right now.
Yeah, and one thing to note is that actually Infinity is one of the teams who are not satisfied with King of the Hill being played. It's because they haven't quite figured it out, and a team like zYn has always pushed this King of the Hill onto others. So it is very, very unique to see two completely different perspectives about the game actually represent the polar opposite.
Yeah, we're looking at a really nice setup from this Infinity team. Atmo actually holding the hill. I'm sorry. I'm assuming that that's going to be Flames. Flames looking down the Nate Hall right now. You have Terror up in the windows, holding down a nice cross. And there should be a fourth member of Infinity floating around here somewhere. There he is, J-Ribs, holding down the middle center cross. So right now, zYn trying to get a nice setup for a quick break. So you see Skyless coming down from the Nate end. Daughter with a nice cross. And two members of the zYn team still played out wide towards Silverback area. T-Rar noticing Phobos right there. Phobos is the main man that needs to be killed right now. And just like that, he did. Atmo and T-Rar both picking up kills. And they're going to go ahead and move on to the hills. 4v2 advantage. And Scott, like I was telling you earlier, and then just like that, Ribs picking up another quick kill. Like I was telling you earlier, a good King of the Hill map, you are only going to get a limited amount of spawns, and if you miss the spawn times, makes things even a little bit worse for you.
Yeah, but looking at the awesome picture on this map, we are 1 minute away from that Silverback making his debut at Hype B2. That I'm excited for, if you couldn't tell by the inflection on my voice.
Yeah, right there. Daughter
Ooh.
Daughter and Atmo getting into a little 1v1 action right there. Daughter able to pick off Atmo after he missed his first couple shots, dropping it down to a 3v4, but J-Ribs just trying to get a quick give off on Arctic, getting caught up in his spawn. Daughter going to go ahead and get picked off, and this Infinity team showing complete dominance and getting ready to secure the hills down again.
This is not looking good from the members of zYn as they are down 145 and counting to 8. The members of Infinity are just wiping the floor with zYn Team Razor, which is so unlikely. But then again, what can you expect from a team like Infinity besides pure and utter domination?
Yeah, these guys really had a real nice jump in the gun. They took the first 60 seconds off the first hill, ran into Inks and secured the next hill, locked that down for close to 120, and zYn still couldn't come back for a third hill cap. So just like that, Infinity able to take the first 3 hills off Team zYn, and it's just really not looking too good right now. I can only imagine if Infinity brings out the Silverback, and just like that, we heard Silverback available in another 15 seconds.
And
Silverback will be on the map.
The hill will be moving to the Silverback. The Silverback will be coming up shortly. The members of zYn better have their communication on point to really figure out how they're going to stop this Silverback. Keep in mind, the smoke grenade will get you taken out of that Silverback, but other than that, it's going to take a lot of precise and pinpoint accuracy with that Lancer.
Yep, and as you can see, Terror having a real nice hold in the left cavities right there. Now, Scott, this is one of the major things about this hill is that it doesn't truly matter about the center hill points. Yes, it's nice to have them, but it is one of those hills where if you lock it down, it is definitely the one that is most easily breakable. Same thing with center control room. And man, Infinity is doing complete work right now to the zYn team. And I press the back button. Scott.
Oh no! Oh, they went for the last second break.
A 1 second break. Either way, Infinity's going to go ahead and most likely seal this off for the last second. And Scott, if we press the back button, if you take a look, 3 kills, 4 kills, 1 kill, and then you look at the Infinity team, and they're pretty much they're outslaying the zYn squad right now. And such a low-scoring game, 4 hills, and boom, this is game over. Infinity taking down this match 2-0, and just like that, coming right in here on the first match, zYn dropping already into the losers bracket.
Yeah, that was a